Hi, and welcome back. My name's Jess. I'd like to tap into Aries energy, see what's going on. Please know that if this does not resonate with you, it's okay. It may not be your story now, but it can be for somebody else. If you're interested in acquiring a reading from me, please check the link below, and that'll have all the information that you need. I will never contact you for a personal reading, so if that does happen, please know that that is not me. So just ignore it, block it, just forget about it. If the story doesn't relate to you now, then why don't you check out another one of my videos? There may be a message there just for you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. It is totally free, and it helps to make my story and my messages spread around. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, Aries. I will be using the Lunaris Tarot, and then to clarify, I'm going to use the Rider-Waite, and then at the end I will be using Gaia Oracle card. Okay, so I already pre-shuffled, but let me go ahead and do it at least a few more times, and we'll get started with your messages. Thank you so much. All right, Aries, what are your messages for today, please? Messages for Aries. Allow me to relay that message. Off the bat, we have the Empress. Here we have the Empress. I don't know if you can see. Beautiful. And we have the Five of Swords. The Tower. Okay, so there's gonna be a definite change. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing, but we will clarify. We get one more card here, and then we have the Hermit. Okay, perfect. So here we have our layout. Now I'd like to clarify with the Rider-Waite. With these guys here. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So it looks like somebody's going to be generous towards you, or you're going to be generous towards somebody else. You're willing to give, and I like it when people donate, give, and do all that jazz, right? Out of the kindness of their heart, and without looking for clout, right? Without like taking a picture and saying, oh look, I'm gonna give this homeless person a meal, and snapping a picture. Like, no, do things out of the kindness of your heart, because you don't need you don't need validation from other people. You just do it because you want to, right? Okay, perfect. And then here we have the Six of Cups, and that is an indication that somebody is thinking about you, you're thinking about somebody, but let's go ahead and clarify that. Let's get started with clarifications here. So we're gonna start with the Empress. Why is the Empress here? You are embodying all of the queens, male or female, masculine, feminine. Your sex is irrelevant. It's all about the energy. Tell me more about the Empress here, please. Let's clarify the Empress. Here we have the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Empress doesn't seek or want any validation. Okay, the Empress knows that she deserves it or he deserves it, right? I feel that you are out of this mentality of lack. Okay, you no longer want to sit there. And that's great, okay, because you've already been through the trials and tribulations, and that's it, you've had enough, okay? So that to me is a representation that you're ready to move on, you're ready to let go of whatever situation is keeping you in shackles. Let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Swords here. Yeah, so you're letting go of any lack mentality. Here we have the Empress again. Yeah, this is a clear indication that it's a wrap. Here we have the Eight of Wands. I love it when the cards come out like that. It's like, yeah, I'm here. And then we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so new beginnings for you, new friends perhaps, people that are looking up to you, that want to communicate with you, could be through email, phone, you know, dropping by your house unannounced. I mean, I personally don't like that, but I mean, if that's something that you're into, cool. But yeah, so that is this to me is the communication card. Let's see right here, communication card, and somebody that's probably just looking at your social media, somebody that is, I think maybe perhaps they're shy, they're not wanting to like shoot their shot yet. They could have like the message typed up, but then they delete it, they don't send it, but I think it's gonna come to a point where they're just gonna have to communicate and talk to you. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Tower. Why is the Tower here? The Tower to me, again, I don't consider that to be an awful card. If anything, I think it's room for growth. It invites transformation into your life. Okay, perhaps you're feeling a little stagnant, or you know, like you're on pause, and this is just a little nudge where it's saying, you know what, let's get to moving, let's do something that we're passionate about, that we want to, you know, have fun and embrace and all that stuff. Here we have the Knight of Wands. So this energy right here is somebody that's going to be coming in and out of your life in a very fiery, passionate way. I like to think of it like a booty call, or, you know, somebody that is, yes, they're very into you. They're like, yeah, let's go out, let's have fun, let's make love all night, or whatever, right? Whatever. And then it's all fire and stuff, but then boom, you know, you don't hear from them in a week or two. So that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting from that energy. And then here we have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups with the Hermit. So, okay, here's what I see. I see this person coming in, okay? And this is to clarify the Tower and everything. I see this person coming in hot and heavy. Hot and heavy, where they're just like, yeah, let's do it, right? In any which way, however it fucking fits. But then they ghost you. They ghost you, and then they want to come back like 2 weeks later. So they want to offer you these 10 cups, right? Because they're fun and they're all in their emotions and they're going with the moment. But then it's not really like a commitment. So you have to be really careful with that, okay? Use your discernment. All right, so we're going to clarify the Hermit. Let's clarify the Hermit, please. The Hermit is probably why you're going to be in Hermit mode, because this person's all like in and out. Okay, so here we have the Devil. And here we have the Moon. And here we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so I'm thinking, okay, I'm feeling that you know what this person's about, okay? You see it, you sense it, Aries, all right? So you're not wanting to engage. Yes, it's tempting because they're probably fucking hot. And just, they make you feel these things where you're just like, let's, you know what? YOLO, let's do it. I get it. I've been there for sure. But then at the end of the, you know, session, or just the end of whatever that was, you kind of, you feel a little like used, right? So just use your discernment. If you could do things and just not feel any kind of emotion when you're hooking up with that individual or whatever, then you know what? Have fun. Have fun, because life is short, right? But just don't get all up in your head where, you know, you're gonna think of marriage and buying land and, you know, I don't know, committing, because if you're lucky, cool. If that happens, that is flipping amazing, and I am very happy for you. But most of the time, it is what it is. It's just an exchange, right? So use your discernment, okay? Because there's things that are hidden that person doesn't want to talk about, right? And with the Devil being here and then the Queen of Swords, it kind of looks like, hey, you know what? I think you're good looking, but I'll pass. I'll pass though. Okay, and then as you're passing that by, you're just like, you know what, I'm not interested. And then we have the Six of Cups here. So let's look at why the Six of Cups are here. Here we have the Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so perhaps as you're going into Hermit mode and you're wanting to kind of remove yourself from that energy, here with the Five of Swords, you're gonna focus more on, how do I say this? Like, you're just gonna focus on work, focus on school, things that will kind of keep you distracted, okay? Because you were smitten by this person, but this person is in it for a good time, not a long time, right? So
building your online business.
To be young again. Oh man, I could tell you some stories. Oh my goodness, just be careful, you know, just, if there's no glove, there's no love. Please cover it up. Let me go ahead and get you an oracle card. Gaia is what it's called, and then it's a wrap. Hi Aries. It's that time, man. The snow's melting, spring is just around the corner. I mean, people are gonna be on fire. All right, let's pick up a card. Let's see. Cards are big, large, and in charge. Oh. This one says moonlight, travel, romance, potential. Here you go. So if this resonated with you, please hit the like button. That's the best way to support the channel. I thank you so much for visiting me, and I hope you have a fabulous night or good morning.